January 31st here in Europe. We're headed back home to LA. We're actually gonna get a taxi here outside the hotel, which, cool, they actually have a taxi stand right outside. So we're gonna grab one real quick, head back to Lane Airport here in Milan. We have made it to Milano Linate Airport. Finally made it past security and the duty-free station. Now we're going to go to our gate. We are currently, though, delayed 20 minutes. And our flight will not take off now until about 10:05 to Paris. But oh well, we'll just chill, relax, probably get some coffee or something. So I actually just got drinks. I got this. Jaden got a Powerade, blue Powerade. We're heading to gate A17, and as confirmed, we're delayed 20 minutes. I'm just gonna go chill, relax, get a coffee right now. Just had something to drink. That drink by Coca-Cola, that lemon one, was really freaking delicious. When we got to the gate, definitely delayed.
Final call for the passengers on
I'm gonna go get some coffee and maybe something to eat real quick. I got a pistachio or something. Coffee to go with it. They have a very unique check-in process. We're boarding ahead of schedule, no longer delayed for Paris, and hopefully we'll get there on time. We have arrived in Paris. Got a terminal to E gate K49. Straight ahead. Oh, someone found drugs. Back on the people movers and probably have to go through security again. And go. Go! Trip! Whoosh. Imagine. Damn. That'd be terrible. Oh, it's not automated like usual. Usually it just opens right here and then opens again. But nope, not today. Ooh, Louis Vuitton. Let's go shop. Jaden wanted sushi, so we stopped to get some sushi here at the airport at Yo Sushi. Literally, Yo Sushi. Why'd you open it? That's what I want to know. Pick whatever color plate you want from the belt. You can tell different colors. Or order directly with them. Pick whatever you want. It's pretty dope. Got the first one. Jaden said it's the California. Not too bad. Pretty delicious. Got this second one. It's called a Yo. Got this one that was just freshly made and put on the belt. €9. Looks good. Jaden just had it. She said it was very fresh and delicious. That's the next one that I just drenched in soy sauce. So it's good. Jaden went with the Dynamites. Looks pretty good. I went with the first one that I had. This is our last one before we get on our flight. So we're finally heading to our gates. We also got macaroons and then a big ass bag of chocolate that we got from Switzerland. But heading back to LA, and hopefully it'll be a decent flight back. And won't have any issues, no more delays or anything. And be well worth it to get back home. Already made it to the gate in the early boarding zone 2, so we got a little bit of time. Probably go get me a coffee real quick before we get on the plane. But there's a plane right there. Let's go to Los Angeles. And we are finally scanned in and ready to go back home. Flying Air France, hopefully we get a whole row to ourselves because we have a space in the middle. Let's go. We are ready for departure, and good thing so far, we have our own middle seat to ourselves, so a whole row to ourselves. Julie got all of her chocolate and macaroons and everything right here. So it's gonna be good.
Collage, merci.
Chicken with rice, some carrots, looks like some couscous, little brownie for dessert, bread, butter, Coke Zero, water.
Gentlemen, we will end shortly. Please fasten your seatbelt. Please put your seatbelt fully upright. There is table recorder on your foot rest. Disconnect any wire from the USB socket. On open all windows blind. The cigarettes are not permitted and smoking is prohibited.
We are finally back home in Los Angeles. I am so happy to be back home. Jada missed her sister, so she is super excited to see her. Get on our people mover. There is our plane that took us from Paris to LAX, and of course, Los Angeles International Airport, better known as LAX. Finally home, baby. Finally home. I just realized we're at the other new Tom Bradley terminal, so we gotta go underneath. You go over there, I'll go over here. And we gotta go underneath the tarmac to get to the main terminal to get picked up in our luggage. But welcome to the United States. Oh, look at you. Look at you with all your damn chocolate, man. Bet you it weighs what, like 10 pounds? It's crazy. Anybody want to go to Hollywood with me? Yo, good morning. So as you can tell, back home, well, mom's house. And yeah, trip went well. We got picked up at the airport. I didn't film any of that because it was congestion like crazy. I just want to get out of there. Picked up my firearm, came back home, had some In-N-Out, and just relaxed. Ended up falling asleep really early, and I'm up right now early in the morning. It's I think 7 o'clock in the morning. So basically gonna be the end of the video, but I gotta show you guys this cold start, because this thing is gonna be extremely loud, and on top of that, right now it's extremely freaking cold. So let me show you guys. All right, you guys, hear this cold start here in the morning. Burgers here in Pomona, and the fam all requested after I initiated, let's go get some breakfast burritos at Angelo's Burgers. These burritos are hands down some of the best here in Pomona, if not the best. So grab some sausage burritos for the fam, take them back, and everybody enjoy breakfast. Let's go. Heading back home right now. Just secured all the burritos, the extra salsas for the fam. And have a good time grubbing for breakfast right now. Left my mom's house about maybe 2 hours ago. Honestly, didn't record anything. Ended up going to Trader Joe's because I needed some liquid stevia, and decided to get some coffee while I was there as well. Little coffee pods for Keurig. But yeah, I've been on the road for about 2 hours. Almost back home. It's probably going to take me maybe another 30-45 minutes till I get home. And I'm going to go start the paperwork for my complete lower receiver from Daniel Defense that they just came out with and already got discontinued. If you look on the website, it's already discontinued. I found it from ProForce, where I actually got my 6 hour for like, I think it was just under $500. It was like maybe, I don't know, $475, $480. I didn't pull the trigger on it, and it ended up getting sold out. I found it at a different website. I think it's called Bud Shop, and they had to verify my credentials as law enforcement before they could ship it to California. Verified everything, shipped it while I was still in Italy, if I'm not mistaken, if not Switzerland. And they verified everything. I already had a freaking picture of all my stuff that I needed as far as the credentials and everything. So did all that. It got shipped over to my FFL dealer. They called me and said, hey, we got your lower receiver in it whenever you want to come in. I said, hey, I'm in Europe, you know, I can't do it right now, but you know, whenever I get a chance. Come to find out they're actually open today for only another 2 hours and 15 minutes. So I might just go home real quick, drop everything off, and then go over, or just go straight over. I'm still debating. But I'm gonna end this video right here. The video was kind of drawn out over 2 days. You know, I honestly didn't know what kind of content to create with the last one. It was more like travel and kind of everything else, as far as, you know, getting back home, seeing my family, you know, hugging and kissing everybody goodbye, or, you know, hello. But you know, I appreciate you guys. It was a good adventure with Italy and Switzerland this time. Taught me a few things about both countries. I've never been to northern Italy, so that was a very unique experience. I loved it, and I definitely want to go back, especially for the 2026 Winter Games in Milan. I definitely want to do that, and, you know, get a travel pass or train pass or whatever with the Talo, and kind of cruise the country during the time the Winter Games are going on. So definitely something I do want to do, and which I'm going to look into. But you know, now I know how to travel around Switzerland. The Switzerland travel pass is definitely something I will look into next time, as far as like traveling on trains, going from city to city. I definitely may extend my stay, but definitely will have to save up a lot of money in order to go, because again, Switzerland is very expensive. Italy and all the EU countries are really good, especially because the euro is almost equivalent to the dollar again. So it's not too bad, and price-wise it's pretty good. So yeah, overall, I mean, it was a really good trip and well worth it, and definitely we'll do it again. Italy, I do want to just do like a main trip of just Italy again. I love Italy. It has a lot to offer, a lot of great things, and so much architecture and, you know, culture there in Italy, as far as, you know, all the monuments and everything that, you know, was back in the Roman times and that still stand. So I may like start like, or do a round trip from Rome or LAX to Rome like I did last time, but instead I'll take a train all the way to Sicily, and then I'll go all the way up to northern Italy, and then back down to Rome in order to get my my plane back home. But it's still something I'm still looking at, kind of in the works and everything, and see where else in Europe I want to go. I do want to hit up Poland and a couple other places. France, Spain, and Portugal are on the list, hopefully for this summer, if I can get the time off. And because that's where my niece wants to go for her graduation. But
overall, it's gonna be the end of the video. I greatly appreciate you guys. Hope you guys loved all the content over the last, I think 10 or 11 videos over the past week. I greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel, liking the videos. And if you don't, it is what it is. I appreciate you guys anyways. Thank you very much. You guys have a good one. Later.